So that we can order our decimals to thousands, let's just go back over place value and write a decimal for the numbers that we're going to look at now. So if we've got 1 unit, we would write that with 1 in the unit place, and in decimal form we'd have a decimal point and a 0 in the tenths place. If we break that into 10 equal pieces, we've got 1/10, which in decimal form has no units and 1 in the tenths place. So we can see it's actually worth less than a unit. Divide by 10 again and we get 1/100th, which has a 1 in the hundredths place, and it must have a 0 in the tenths place as a placeholder. And if we divide by 10 again, we get an even smaller piece, 1/1000th. So we have a 1 in the thousandths place. So you can see why when we order our numbers, we start with the left-hand side, because those numbers are actually of a higher value. If we use the digit 1, our 1 unit was bigger than the 1/10th, which was bigger than 100th, which is bigger than this one, the 1000th. So we start from the left and move right. Now let's compare some where our example has problems that have all got thousandths. They don't have any tenths or hundreds, so let's have a look at what we have got. We've got, oh, what's ascending order? Now ascending means it's going up. So we start with the smallest number and work our way to a big number. So like climbing some stairs, we're ascending the stairs. So if we look here, we can see that all of our numbers have no units, no tenths, no hundredths, and they all have a digit in the thousandths place. So we can compare those digits. We've actually got 4 as the smallest of those 3 digits, and that's actually okay where it is because we want the smallest number first. So that one can stay there. Now we've got 9 thousandths compared to 7 thousandths. Well, 7 thousandths is smaller, so we're going to swap those two over, and now we can see we've got 4 thousandths, then 7 thousandths, then 9 thousandths. So they're increasing as they're going from left to right. Descending, well, think of someone descending from an aeroplane with a parachute. Descending means going down. So when we're descending, we're going downhill. So when our numbers are descending, they're starting from highest numbers and going down to the lowest numbers. So this time we've got the same numbers, but we want the largest number first. And we don't need to check the other places, just the thousandths this time. We've got our 9 thousandths, which is our largest number. So we're going to swap that with our 4 thousandths, and 9 thousandths is now in the correct spot. Now if we look at 4 thousandths and 7 thousandths, remember we want descending order. So we want the next largest number in the middle there. So 7 thousandths actually goes after the 9 thousandths, and 4 thousandths goes last. So now our numbers go from largest to smallest.